Good evening and welcome to Tetrakey TV. My name is Mark Hopkins and this is number 208. This is going to be the last one for last live one for a couple of days. But we've pre-recorded a couple so you won't miss out for Friday and Monday, because I can hear the sobbing going on already. The sobbing is slightly mildly unattractive, but hey ho. What can I say when we deliver such cool stuff for you all the time? So, 208, and those of you who are observant will notice that yes, I've had a little trim. And that's what I want to talk about tonight. I want to talk about stop being a thief. So, we steal a lot of the time. Everyone's probably sitting up and going, what, I don't steal? Well, yes you do. You just don't realise it, or if you do realise it, you're just ignorant to it. See, we steal from ourselves all the time. We undervalue ourselves. We don't value the things that are going to drive us more, so we steal from ourselves all the time. You're a thief. I'm a thief. I'm a thief to probably the area or the person I shouldn't be a thief to, which is myself. So why am I saying that? Well, today I went into a barber and it was a very cool and very funky experience. Room, the only thing wasn't cool was the music, but we had a conversation about it, and I'm sure next time I go back that'll be fixed. And we were chatting away. First time I've been to him, talking about his business, his journey he's been on. He's just partnered or renting a room within a really cool establishment. And he's really excited by the journey. And this establishment it's high end, it's high quality, real good value. It's a really good product that's offered within this venue, and he lucky, and the establishment is lucky to have partnered, and it's another network that this business owner has brought into her business with this new barber. So we were chatting away, and I had no idea. I just booked. I didn't ask for the price, and we just started chatting. And he told me how much the haircut was, and sort of, okay. And then he said he's been advised that he should up his price. Okay, that's cool. When he said he felt a little bit uncomfortable by doing that. We had a very brief conversation around value and what he values himself. And I always love the concepts. You get them quite a lot now, where people go to someone's house or a restaurant and there's no price list. You pay for what you think the value of the meal is. And don't quote me on this fact, but I'm pretty sure that on 9 times out of 10, you either break even on the price that you were going to charge, or you actually get more. People pay more from what you were going to charge. And I reckon that's 8 or 9 times out of 10. So what I said to him is, why don't you let me pay for what I think the value of the haircut was? And he felt very uncomfortable by that. And I said, I'm going to pay you, what was it? It was, 10-12% more, I said, than what he was going to charge me. And I sort of asked him to think about the value, the service that he's providing, the experience that he's providing, and what people would pay for that. And to cut a long story short, when I came out and I went to pay, he told his receptionist to charge me the price that he was comfortable to pay, and I told the receptionist to add 12-15% on top of that to make that the value of the price I was going to pay, because I felt that was a fair reflection of the service and the experience that I had. And I just wonder what would happen. I would wonder how brave certain people are if at the end of the haircut he would have gone to all his clients that day and gave, pay me what you think that was worth. And I wonder, I have a sneaky suspicion that one person will pay him the actual value. Because people feel they don't want to feel cheap, so they will never pay a lower rate than they know the average of a haircut would be. That's just highly unlikely to happen, especially when it's a decent environment. If it was a student or a startup, then I can understand that. But in a really good environment with the kit, with the experience, not at all. And also people will pay for what they enjoy, and people will pay for what makes them feel comfortable. He was shocked. This guy was shocked. The receptionist was shocked when I offered to pay more money. But it felt good. I felt that I was paying a fair, and I still thought the money I paid was probably less than what the value was, but it felt fair for both of us. It was a transaction that I felt I won and he won. Now that's good business, where the supplier and the client feel that they both win or they both get fair value. Then you're in a really good place. And it's always interesting when people feel so comfortable about their charges and their prices. They undervalue themselves and they are thieves to themselves. They steal their money, their own money, and they steal their own time. So don't be that person. Stop being a thief. Understand the value that you're bringing and therefore charge that value. Understand the experience that you're creating for people and charge for that experience. And if you're really, 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 really brave, I'd love to hear from you if you are. As they walk out, ask them to pay what they think is worth. What is a fair reflection of the experience and the value that I've just given you? And please pay that. I'd love to see what happens. So if you do that, let me know. I want to see if I'm right. And I believe 8 out of 10 will always pay, if the same, if not more than what you were going to charge them. So I think 8 out of 10. So what have you to lose? Do it for one day. You're not going to lose. And see, let me know how it goes. Cool. With that, I wish you a phenomenal evening and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.